I am so tired. My voice apparently is tired too. Hello. Got up at 6 o'clock. Already got a text. Great. Out garage sailing. Already been to a few. A couple were supposed to have stuff. They didn't. But for a third straight week in a row, I have another guest. Franklin.
Hi.
He's been in past videos, VGS videos and stuff. But yeah, we're out garage selling today. Another, like, there's supposed to be 1 billion sales, so there's a good, chance of finding stuff. We're on our way to one of the best listed sales I've seen in a long time.
Dreamcast.
GameCube. PS1 and PS2. But it said new and used. That's fishy, like, what does that mean? But it's at a house. I Google mapped it. There's an actual physical house location. It's not like a pawn shop, so fingers crossed. That's where we're heading right now. Yep. So far, we've had 2 scores. Luckily, the main place we went to was very decent. Some really great titles, some very oddball things. It was about 3 or 4 different people selling stuff. Right now, he's pulling all this stuff that he got out from there. Yeah. You got Sword of the Berserk, awesome Dreamcast title. Conker Live and Reload for $2.
Yeah.
That was a really good find.
And then the other 2 not as good, but
Clock Tower 3, Ghetto Case, and Ico. And then, oh yes, sorry, and you got Shrek 2 for whatever reason. And was it?
No,
there was some more. There was a couple other fantastic. Crazy Taxi is a fun game, and Rayman Arena, and Fable.
And then Receiver.
And basically most of that stuff was $2 a piece. For me, actually I'll just show this stuff since we're technically at this sale still. For $25, I got a copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star on the 3DS complete, and a DSi, a blue one, no charger. Sale is back over there. You can see the kid. The kid was a good negotiator. Yeah. He was like, he started at 40, and I was like, whoa, how about 20? And then we agreed on 20.
Well, how about 30?
Yeah, we agreed on 25, so that was decent. The stuff that I got at that first sale, I'm not going to pull it out. I'll show you later. There's a silver GameCube in here, and a DS, original DS, a blue one, with Mario 64, and I look like I'm coming out of the bag, and Castlevania Circle of the Moon in it. A sealed copy of Sonic Riders. That's the only reason why I got it. It was this sale listed. Yeah, those are some decent ones. Pikmin, Mario Sunshine, Bomberman. No manual for Bomberman. I've been looking for that exact game for a little bit now, but I can find a manual somewhere. Zelda. You can see some of their prices. They originally wanted $20 for Zelda. Luckily, she took my first offer, and then a decent little Dreamcast stack. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, House of the Dead, and
Floating Hand.
MDK 2. For the stack of those games, that was all $45. And then here's the DS. It was just on top, so that has those 2 games in it. They wanted originally $30. I got the DS and the GameCube for $27, but GameCube did not have a controller nor a power cable. I have a power cable. I have a controller, so not the best, deal. He technically got the better prices on things. But I haven't found a copy of Wind Waker at a garage sale.
You're gonna get 2.
Yeah, he has a spare copy right now. Quit leaning forward. There we go. He has a spare copy, but it's been probably a couple months since I've gotten a Wind Waker. But a decent first 2. That's all we've found so far. We've followed about 10 signs, and half of them have gone to nowhere. So really sketchy Saturday morning.
Yep.
Kind of cool paintings. I think they're becoming good friends in that one. That's pretty trippy. The really Dali-esque painting. They want like 50 each, but she said they'd probably do like 40. Frank really likes this one. Frank is a artist as well.
That one's really nice.
He's a painter.
That's the weakest one.
He's critiquing.
Yeah, I'm critiquing.
This garage sale, we stopped here because we needed gas at the gas station, and it was busy. So we're like, we'll just go check it out. No games though, but the paintings were decent. They were nice. Look at all this stuff. This is a huge sale. Not a single game. Nope. Can't believe it. So that's about the 4th or 5th sale now that they have games somewhere for sale, but not at the actual sale.
Yeah, because why bring stuff you're going to sell to a sale?
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I didn't bring those. So I've got at least 3 phone numbers now. This guy has like 2 Nintendos, a 360, and an
The Xbox.
The Halo Edition Xbox, though. So he said maybe tomorrow to give him a call. Besides that, it's like a kid with N64 games, some lady with a box of games for eBay. That doesn't sound very promising. And some other lady with DS and like DS games. Literally 4 or 5 sales now that's happened to.
Yep.
Another giant sale with 2 guitars for the Guitar Hero on PS2, I believe. But it's a tradition now. I actually bought a Furby this time. $1. It's one of the newer models.
50 cents.
Oh, 50 cents.
Yeah.
Jesus. 50-cent Furby. It's nice and clean and fluffy.
Yeah.
Does he turn on?
I don't know. I think he
Batteries
needs
dead?
batteries.
Okay.
We're not going to have time for the clip.
Oh, well. We tried to provide you with great Furby entertainment, but...
We'll do it later.
I guess 50 cents means you don't get a working one. We got some Hip Hop Kids, some Jenny McCarthy Prego book.
The Rock.
The Rock Says. There's a PS2 controller and some Pikachu slippers. Good mixture of stuff. For $10, picked up a slim PS2 with cables and a funky controller. It's missing one of the analog nubs. But they had a boxed Dreamcast keyboard. Box was in okay shape.
It wasn't that great.
It had some dings in on it. They had a Dreamcast. He wanted $25 for the Dreamcast, the controller, memory card, keyboard. Not a bad price, but I'm not looking for a Dreamcast. He's not looking for one, and
I have a box one. I don't need it.
he wouldn't split them, unfortunately. So passed on that. But that was an interesting find, at least.
Really?
Frank won't leave this guy's house. There's toys in there
ready to
somewhere. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
I'm good.
Too.
The reason why Frank didn't want to leave that sale, those people, I run into them many times at the flea market, at garage sales, at the mall. They sell toys and Legos and video games and pretty much all the cool shit you'd want to find at a garage sale. And they told Frank that they possibly have older, like anime-related toys, maybe some Gundam stuff, just all
in the box. Yeah.
But he just didn't know where they were at. Their house was full. He actually took us in his house. I hope these people go around me. Yeah, go around me, lady. Took us in his house to look around, and outside the house, I got Mario Fun with Numbers and a copy of Mario World. That was $5 for the 2. Then they go in the house and they pull out. We got all excited because they said some boxed Nintendo games. They meant DS, so picked up New Super Mario Bros. And Mortal Kombat. That was $4 for Mortal Kombat, $7 for Mario, and then they come out also with Pokemon Yellow. I gave them $8 for that one, and then in their house I snagged a copy of New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. That was $7. So all solid prices on it. Really cool people. They're gonna hopefully call Frank about the toys.
Hopefully he actually has what I want, not something else.
Great little Mario Nintendo find there. For a solid $2. She said $3. I can't believe you went down another $1.
I couldn't resist.
Indiana Jones
And-
from 1984. A little rusty, but it does have the thermos. Thermos is in really nice shape.
Yeah.
And some free trading cards. And then this came from a different sale, but this awesome, he's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. It's not about Santa, it's totally about Jesus.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
And if Santa had the 10 Commandments, like, would you even get a fucking present? So, kind of creepy holiday. She's like, God bless, Merry Christmas.
Yep.
There's like this weird hard body weight training exercise thing going on in this alley over here.
Let's go pump some iron in the alley, bro.
It's like one hot chick and then like 5 gigantic guys.
We are done garage selling. We are back at Frank's house right now. I'm going to show you some of the stuff he got. He got a Yuna figure. Pretty sure that was like a Japan only one.
Yeah, that's what he said.
From Tin 2. Got a Sephiroth
Pirate's Kai.
with his sword. Dark Souls. Where's the other? Is it the only? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get the. Yeah.
The guides were free. Oh, so those were $8. Five.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Two.
Well, those are a different sale. I'm showing this.
God damn it.
Shut up. These were free. I believe were the guides end up? A couple of the guides were free. I guess he technically paid
$2.
Yeah, a couple bucks. Dead Space and the Final Fantasy IX. And then these are just cases, but they were all free. Radiated Stories, Chrono Cross, Star Ocean Till the End of Time, and Xenosaga Episode 3. That's because you have the disc.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he got that Indiana Jones lunchbox with a thermos.
Hell yeah.
Furby, The games from the first sale of the day: Ico, Clock Tower, Crazy Taxi, Rayman, Shrek, Fable, Conker Live and the Road, Live and Reloaded, Sword of Berserk. Good pickup. What was I saying? We went to, I don't know, it didn't seem like we went to very many sales
No,
today.
we didn't.
Half of them we couldn't find. Somebody didn't get out of the car, but this was the opposite of the last couple weeks. The last couple weeks were more like little teeny things spread out. This was like 2 sales were everything we pretty much got. I'll show you the stuff I got at the last sale where he got like the Unifigure. It was a friend of mine or an acquaintance who knows like a friend of mine, that kind of thing. And he's like, hey, what's up? And he invited us in his house, and then we pretty much shopped his little collection of stuff he had, which was a little bizarre, but we went to his garage, his bedroom, and the family room.
Got the Sephiroth out of his like sock drawer.
Yeah, the Sephiroth here was in the sock drawer. And then the other house, the guy where I got like that Pokemon stuff, we went into his house too. I barely ever go into people's houses at garage sales, so that was a unique experience for the day.
I actually do it all the time, so.
Well, Frank insists on, I need to make sure.
I need to make sure
I
you actually have
can't
what I
leave.
want.
Yeah.
I can't leave.
But anyway, so thank you for coming garage sailing.
Yeah.
We got the Furby to work. Yeah, me. That's all you know?
Is that all you have
I
to
want
say?
to touch your privates. That was awesome. Everything you just saw was on Saturday. I'm filming this, though, Sunday night, late. It's like 11:58 p.m. The reason for that is Saturday morning, I mentioned, I woke up around like 6:30 or so. I had only had a couple hours of sleep. We garage sailed. I went over to Frank's house. Didn't get home till like 2:30 in the afternoon. Did not take a nap, which is where I fucked up. Had to go to a Christmas party for my wife's work. Then we went and hung out with some of her friends afterwards. When I got home around midnight, I decided to just go to bed then, and I would wake up around 7 and try to finish editing the video, basically filming the clip I'm doing right now, and then get it up before I went to the flea market. Woke up at 7 in the morning. I've never really had a migraine that I can remember, but I definitely had one this morning. I reset my alarm for 8:30, hoping it would go away. Still felt like a shit at 8:30. Had to decide then that I was not going to go to the flea market, which means I did not film a new episode of Video Game Sellers, so there won't be one up on Wednesday. I apologize already in advance for that, but I was just feeling way too shitty. I will put up some sort of video on Wednesday or Thursday, probably something to do with a decent pickup, or actually a couple decent pickups that will be happening over the next couple days. And, again, I apologize, but I will at least get some video up for you so there won't be just like this big blank space for the next week. Now I'll go ahead and show you what I got Saturday. There was a few things that were not shown in clips you already saw, and some stuff I got on Friday. I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can because if you can't tell, I don't look like I feel really good still, because I don't. It took me this long of the day to actually finally go, alright, I'm going to fucking film this because I want to get this up on Monday, because I didn't go up on Sunday because I felt like shit. Let's see. First off, a find that you did not see because I actually picked this up later in the afternoon after we were technically done garage selling. This was a phone call that we had exchanged phone numbers, and they said, hey, we're home now if you'd like to come check out or pick up the Game Boy and Game Boy games that we have. And that ended up being for $14. TJ Lavin's Ultimate BMX on the Game Boy Color, NASCAR 2000, Ring Rage, NFL Blitz, and obviously you can tell those are all amazing games. But Pokemon Gold with a working save battery and a fantastic condition lime green, I believe. I can't remember if that's the type of green it is, but Game Boy Color, barely anything wrong with it. I mean, maybe one or two little teeny scratches on the screen. Only bummer is no battery cover, but it is in such good condition, I decided to keep it because I'm not a big system collector, but if I ever find one that is in this good of shape, then I normally hang on to it, and I've actually already ordered a new battery cover, the actual Nintendo one, not an off-brand or reproduction one. That was $14 for those games in that system. Now this is going to be in all types of funky order, but Sorry. You guys saw some of this stuff already. The Ultimate Mortal Kombat, new Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii. We have that Marvel vs. Capcom, Super Mario Sunshine, and I think I already mentioned the prices on all this stuff I'm showing you also earlier in the video. Pikmin, Sonic Riders, this is the sealed one. We have a disc-only copy of Paper Mario that was in the Platinum GameCube. That was the first, I guess, first sale that we actually bought anything at. The GameCube was a little dirty, and after cleaning it up, though, it does play fine now. Also from that same sale was that blue DS, and that is in pretty damn good condition, especially for the original model DS systems. This had, the Mario 64 inside, as well as the Castlevania Circle of the Moon. We have these two actually came from Frank. We're in the middle of doing a trade. He's trading me a copy of Wind Waker, complete good condition, and a Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. Just because I forgot to show it, but obviously yesterday morning, I did also get a copy of Link to the Past. This was the Player's Choice one that came from that same GameCube DS sale. Then on Friday, let me show you this to get it out of the way. For a total of $25, a original 360 system with a 20 gig hard drive. This came with a white controller, which is out in the living room, but it did have a rechargeable battery pack that also came with it. No charge cable, no audio-video cable, but thank God it did have the power brick. I have a few audio-video cables laying around, so that wasn't that big of a deal. This was a garage sale find that was, yes, it does work. I promise if it doesn't, you can bring it back kind of thing. And it wasn't like a far drive away. It was actually not even a 5-minute drive away. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll take a chance for $25. Oh, but it also came with a copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. So that was why I was like, no big deal. I'll take a chance on that one. What else? We got there's 2 Super Nintendo Mario games, Mario World and Fun with Numbers. We have, this was not from a garage sale, but from Friday, just someone saying, hey, I got Pokemon games, if you want them, you seem to always buy them kind of thing. For $10 each, I bought White and White 2. We have, the couple games I was going to keep for myself. I need to get a manual for this now, though, but Bomberman Generation and MDK2. This was another non-garage sale find, but just a purchase nonetheless. For $10, a Super Mario 64 Nintendo Player's Choice Edition, complete in the box. Very nice condition, though. We have Pokemon Yellow, always a fantastic thing to get at a garage sale, especially for $8, I believe I paid for that one. No, not a 50-cent purchase, but I wasn't gonna. There's some people I'm not gonna be a dick with and just try to make up some bullshit price on it. The people I got this from were someone that we have run into in the past at garage sales, or they've come to the market. So I wasn't gonna be like, it's only worth like $2, so I'll give you 50 cents. And I said, no, I mean, we didn't have a system to check it at that sale, so. I said, well, if the save battery works, that'll be awesome. If it doesn't, blah, 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 so I'll offer you $8, and, they were happy with it. We have, the sale that Frank got those figurines from, the Sephiroth one and the Una one. I got Sword of Mana, Final Fantasy VI. What else came from that sale? I believe this did. Yep. Disc-only copy of the Tales of Symphonia for GameCube. Both discs, though, in really good shape. Final Fantasy Chronicles, Greatest Hits. This was sealed. It was not factory sealed. I could tell immediately because it was just a garbage seal. It actually had like this weird pouch in the back that was completely open. So once I told him that, he was like, yeah, let's just open it and make sure it's even in there. It was. Both discs are in really nice shape, but this is not the original case it came in either. But he, like I said, I think I mentioned, he was sort of an acquaintance, like a friend of a friend, and we were in his house, and obviously he trusted my opinion on the fact that that wasn't sealed, because he knows I do stuff with games. What else did I get from him? Oh, these 4 titles. I got Valkyrie Profile 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dissidia 012 Dewey Decimal, whatever, Lunar Silver Star Harmony, and 1 strategy guide, and a partridge and a pear tree. Final Fantasy VIII. All that, I believe that was it that I got from him. All that was $25, so I thought that was a pretty solid deal. I think that's it, guys. I think that is it for garage sale. Oh, that copy of Paper Mario on the 3DS and the DSi that they were unsure how well it worked. Tested at the sale and it worked. Got home, charged it, charges fine. I played it a few times. I've had no problems with it. So, whatever. It seems to be fine now. And I showed you the GameCube, showed you 360. Oh, that PS2, that slim PS2 with cables and the controller. And the only other thing I was going to show, I'll go ahead and show you guys this stuff because it's pretty damn cool. These are 4 titles that I picked up for myself for my collection this week. This one was just a brand new release game. It was a Amazon only, I think, pre-order for this collector's edition. It's Sorcery Saga, Curse of the Great Curry God, Hot and Spicy Everything Nicey, limited edition. Long ass name. It comes with a little curry plate and spoon and a bib. So, really weird limited edition. I love the weird ass limited editions. And I think this was $50, so it was only like $10 more than the average Vita game. But, like I said, it was an online-only kind of deal, so hopefully that will make its obscurity and rarity value go up, but who really cares? This was a trade. Digimon World 2 I got, so haha jabroni, now I have one too. This I traded a copy of Fire Emblem for the GameCube. Actually, I had sold one in that for sale and trade video, and I had another one that I wasn't planning on putting up for sale or trade, but then just out of the blue, someone offered me, hey, I got Digimon World 2. I was like, you know what? I am looking for a copy of that, so let's do it. This is a awesome pickup finally. I've been trying to get a complete copy of this in good shape for not a crazy price. I did not get it for a deal, though. Gotcha Force on the fucking GameCube is one of the most expensive GameCube games now. Easily anywhere from $70 to $100, just depending on the day and condition. But this is one that there's not a lot that are ever for sale, it seems, on eBay at least. There's a handful, maybe between 5 and 10, and out of those, a complete copy in good shape is sort of hit or miss. So that was really cool to pick up. And then Cheeky Boys. I've been trying to get a copy of this with the manual for a long time. I've had a card-only copy. I had the option to get like a box and manual copy only, and passed on it, or box and manual. A box and game copy only with no manual. I've been searching on eBay for a while for a complete one, for a decent price, and finally a complete one popped up and I snagged it. Before I wrap this video up, I have some pretty cool news. A lot of you have been asking on the Video Game Seller episodes, where's Max? I had started to wonder the same thing because I had sent him a few texts and I hadn't heard anything back. Finally, he got back to me, so he is alive, and he's just been really busy. He's been going to school, he's been working, he's been studying on the weekends, so he hasn't had any free time. But the good news is, either this coming Saturday or possibly next, he's actually going to come out and go garage selling with me. He's always only on the Video Game Sellers episodes, so I figured it'd be kind of cool and different if he actually would just come garage sailing. That way we could maybe hang out and talk a little bit more. At the flea market, it's always chaos and hectic, so sometimes we don't get to hang out and actually, have a conversation, or at least not much of one. So it'll be really cool to see him again. I have not seen him for a while, and obviously you guys haven't seen him for a while. So you can stop asking. Sometime in the very near future, you should see Max's face again. That is it, guys. I am done. I'm done talking now. But like I mentioned before, I promise there will be some sort of video later on this week. And I will be back at the flea market this next weekend. I sort of have to because it's the last really busy shopping weekend we'll probably have. No one gets gift cards and brings them to the flea market. So, unfortunately, the after Christmas sales aren't going to probably be that big for us. Thank you for watching, as always. Please thumbs up if you do not mind, and even if you do mind, thumbs up. And I will talk to you all later. Peace!